Did you know that you are created for abundance, even sexual abundance? And did you know that the Bible and ancient scripture is filled with stories of an erotic God that was actually trying to tell you this? And that somehow that all got buried? That actually you were supposed to get the message of a sex positive, not a sex negative God. I mean, really, have you looked at how these bodies are made and wired? We are wired for connection and pleasure. When a baby comes out of the womb and it is seeking the breast, it's not doing that because it's hungry. The milk doesn't come down for 3 days. When you walk down the halls of an Alzheimer's unit, you find people are still seeking connection and pleasure. Infants and toddlers, we know if they don't get enough good, loving touch, they'll have neurological damage. We are hardwired through all of our life for connection and pleasure. Even the clitoris. Have you ever asked yourself, why were women given such a lovely little organ? Now, I'm not saying that we know how to do connection and pleasure perfectly. In fact, I think it's a skill set that we don't always demonstrate well or teach well. But nevertheless, we are drawn to this. So where did we go wrong? Or more importantly, where did the church go wrong? And why has the church continued to produce ascetic movements like this last one, the purity movement, for over 2,000 years? If you hit your adolescence after 1992 and were influenced at all by the Christian church, then you may have had some of these teachings infiltrate your life, like be pure, don't give yourself away, or you may have read books like I Kissed Dating Goodbye by Joshua Harris. Or if you're a therapist, you may have clients that were affected by these teachings. These ideas got translated into don't feel desire for connection and pleasure. Don't think about connection and pleasure. Don't want connection and pleasure. Or don't do connection and pleasure. This, of course, is impossible or nearly impossible. And it actually led to horrible consequences for millions of people. That's why I wrote this book. I wanted people to know why it happened. I wanted them to know the sex-positive stories that were really there. And I wanted people to know that they could heal and how to heal. And I wanted them to know that they could know sexual and spiritual abundance and still keep their faith.